Why is Gaza often referred to as an open-air prison? To unravel this, we need to take a step back in time and understand the historical context of the region. Located on a narrow strip of land along the eastern Mediterranean coast, Gaza has been a flashpoint of geopolitical conflict for centuries. In the mid-20th century, the creation of the State of Israel led to a mass exodus of Palestinians from their homes, with many finding refuge in Gaza. This was the start of a complex and contentious history that continues to shape the region today. In 1967, during the Six-Day War, Israel occupied Gaza. The occupation, which lasted for nearly 4 decades, had a profound impact on the region. Gaza became a place of severe restrictions and control, with movement in and out of the Strip heavily regulated by Israel. In 2005, Israel withdrew its ground troops from Gaza but maintained control over its borders, airspace, and coastline. This control, coupled with an economic blockade imposed in 2007 after the militant group Hamas seized control of Gaza, has led to a severe humanitarian crisis. Today, the nearly 2 million people living in Gaza face a stark reality. The blockade has crippled the economy, leading to widespread unemployment and poverty. Basic necessities such as clean water, electricity, and medical supplies are scarce. The residents of Gaza are, in essence, trapped in what is often described as the world's largest open-air prison. The situation has been further complicated by periodic outbreaks of violence. The most recent of these, as reported by Time in May of 2023, saw an escalation of violence between Israel and Palestinian militant groups in Gaza, resulting in numerous civilian casualties and further destruction of infrastructure. Senator Bernie Sanders of Vermont, as reported by Business Insider in October 2023, has accused Israel of violating international law by imposing a complete siege on Gaza, condemning the targeting of civilians and the denial of basic necessities to Gaza's residents. The reality of life in Gaza is a stark reminder of the complex and often tragic consequences of geopolitical conflict. With no clear solution in sight, the people of Gaza continue to live in a state of uncertainty and hardship. In summary, the term open-air prison is a reflection of the harsh realities of life in Gaza. This small strip of land, home to nearly 2 million people, is characterized by severe restrictions on movement, a crippling economic blockade, and periodic outbreaks of violence. It's a place where the basic necessities of life are a daily struggle, and the hopes for a better future seem increasingly out of reach. The situation in Gaza is a complex issue, with deep historical roots and no easy solutions. Yet it's a story that needs to be told, to shed light on the human cost of conflict and the urgent need for peace and justice.